Jackson looking to throw right away. And this is into the hands of Andrews downfield. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. First down, here's Mitchell. And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory. From the 48-yard line, here's a 2nd and 7. Now Jackson. That's going deep for Bateman. And he's got it inside the 10. Touchdown. Rashad Bateman, 48 yards. And the Ravens march right down the field in 3 plays to claim the early advantage. Not a bad way to start it.
And I think that was part of their script, because so many teams script their opening possessions, and whether it's just that possession or even deeper into the half, sometimes it's 15 to 30 plays. That had to be right in there where they call a shot play, go for the big one, and they got it done.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line. 1st and 10 at their own 26. Here's Samuel. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Well, they certainly got dented with that first down run, so now they've got to be back on their heels a little bit as a defense.
This 2nd and 4. Throwing here, Purdy. And that one to the right side and incomplete.
I like his awareness in the pocket there. Nowhere to go with the football, so instead of forcing it to the sideline, he should have put this one into the harbor and live to fight another down without getting wet.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Here's Purdy. Connects with Kittle underneath. And he is going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I know at the end of games, coaches always tell us that no one play won or lost a game. This seems pretty important early, doesn't it? Their ability to pick up that first down on 3rd down, I thought that was key.
Well, you're already in the hole after the touchdown on the other side. How will you respond? We talk about that a lot, and they respond. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Look at that play for Quan Smith as he gets the sack.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
Purdy now on 2nd down. And that's incomplete.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. On 1st down, Purdy. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the 1st quarter. Already sacked him once. How to get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. They'll break the huddle and come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on 3rd down. Purdy looking to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Shotgun now with Purdy. That's caught by Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, San Francisco. A 1-yard touchdown pass. And the Niners are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Moody good with the extra point. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. That's complete. It's Zay Flowers with it. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. These two teams all tied after 1. Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. This is caught inside the 15. And we're all the way in for the Ravens touchdown. Odell Beckham, 45 yards. And the Ravens have taken the lead. Tucker with the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And he returns this to the 22. The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. Back to throw, Purdy. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it, and that'll make it 2nd down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Purdy will set up to throw it here. That's going to be caught by Samuel. call it a gain of 6 on the play. And now we've got a 3rd down and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, here's Purdy. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. So 4th and 15, but the offense is staying out there to go for it. They'll go for it. Here's Purdy. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Kyle Hamilton picks it, and his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. An option give now to Mitchell. And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line. Now Lamar changing the play. Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. Here's for Beckham, and he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Ravens. A great effort there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Ravens are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And it's now 21-7. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Been a little bit of an interesting start. The first drive for him, Charles, they had the passing touchdown. The second drive, he threw the interception. So we'll see what this 3rd drive of the ball game brings.
Yeah, it's kind of a tiebreaker, isn't it? I mean, that's the tough part for them and for him because, yeah, things went really well in that first one, not so well in the second one. He wants to get back to what he did to get this game going. But he certainly didn't like what he saw at all from the coverage on his primary reads, and he didn't even have any luck trying to get back to his safety valve. Give defense a credit. Coverage was in lockdown mode everywhere.
And they'll send the tight end in motion. Purdy now to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Samuel in motion. Purdy with it on 3rd and long. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. And the slot man goes in motion left. Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there. And it's 2nd down. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they throw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
Backed up here. Tough spot. Needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Here's Purdy now on 3rd and goal. And that will be incomplete.
Based on my math, they've only completed 1 time thus far in this game, so you can see the frustration starting to come out a little bit. 3rd downs, they've been a problem for them all game. They've got to start becoming solutions.
Purdy on 4th down. And he is going to have a 49ers first down, and that was something else. A big pickup on 4th and long to give him a new set of downs.
Well, it all came together on that one, didn't it?
Big-time throw on 4th.
Now, that had to feel good, didn't it? Taking that type of a gamble there and making it pay off. What a throw.
And tough as a receiver because no matter how perfect the pass, you know it's 4th down and you got to convert.
A little bit of extra pressure, but he overcame it.
Yeah, this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. The 49ers moving hastily. They're scurrying to the line. Now they send the tight end in motion left. Now it's a former Raven. This is Kyle Juszczyk. And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. Kyle Juszczyk. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Niners get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Moody good with the extra point. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And with a 7-point lead, they'll likely look to take this to the locker room and not really press the issue. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked up by Diamador Lenore. And the 49ers are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yes, let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They give him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Ayuk going to go in motion right. Purdy to throw again on 2nd and 10. Throw left side. McCaffrey's got it. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. He'll get a dozen there, and it's a 1st down, 49ers.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Purdy looking to throw on 1st down here. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Mitchell. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll be 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Once more, Purdy looking to throw. Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Mitchell now off the option. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Here's 2nd and 10. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. 2nd and 10. Purdy. Eluding the pressure right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's third. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
I thought at first he tried to run, but he just kept buying time to his right. Finally, nothing there. He wisely gets rid of it.
So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, this from 46. And this one is right through. And that will do it for this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. And able to get this out to the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
Oh, what a read on the outside as it's intercepted. Kyle Hamilton picks it, and the Ravens are going to take over at their own 41. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
After the interception, here's Jackson. Oh, the turnover fuss continues. Here's another interception. Picked off by Fred Warner. And the return will stop right around the 25. Well, their defense got him the football with an interception. They trot out there, Charles, at the very first play. They give the football right back.
Brand, I almost expect you to come to like an auctioneer. We've got 2, we got 2. Do I hear 3? Remember, it was 2 in a row. Would we hit 3 in a row? Because these offenses, they got to be a little bit more careful as they go forward. These defenders, they're locked in and really focused.
And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. This is Samuel. Give him 2 yards that time, and it's going to leave him with a 3rd and 11 situation. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. You see Purdy, he's going to shift him around. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. That'll be caught by Ayuk. Touchdown 49ers. Brandon Ayuk, 26 yards. And the 49ers have taken the lead here in this third quarter. Moody good with the extra point, and that gives them a 3-point lead. So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. Had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass, and if I kept having a rough patch, he said, but you've got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 44-yard line.
On 2nd down, here's Jackson. That one into the hands of Flowers. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 38-yard line.
That's good for a Baltimore Raven.
They get this to Beckham on the perimeter. Well, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
I love the drive they're working on here because they know they can take the lead with a touchdown. And so far on this drive, so good. They moved the ball down the field with very little resistance defensively. But they better be prepared for some adjustments to come their way now.
What the fuck, my favorite celebrate?
To the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. A great play there. 27 yards. And the Ravens have answered back with a third-quarter touchdown of their own to retake the lead. And now they'll shift things around. Tucker with the extra point. And that will make this a 4-point game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. In motion left here, one of their tight ends. Now Samuel. And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
It's been a struggle this entire game trying to move the ball on the ground. But every now and then you find a little chink in the armor, and that type of run right there lets them know that they can't stop every single run for almost no gain.
They go play action here. Purdy rolling to his left. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it. Not sure what happened out there, but looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Hey, I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. They run over center with Mitchell, and he is going to lose yardage here. The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down? They'll try and throw for it here. And that will not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time is now run out on this 3rd quarter of play. Back now in Baltimore. It's the Ravens in control of the football. They've also got the lead as we get set for the 4th. Jackson on first down. And the Niners get there and bring him down. No surprise there. Chase Young wrecks that play with a sack. Now Lamar changing the look. Oh, the motion comes too late. And this is going to be a delay. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. Now Jackson. And that is incomplete.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And it's able to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
And the receivers I know, they have a great deal of confidence. Usually they stand in front of the mirror before games and say, not 1 touchdown, not 2 touchdowns, but 3 touchdowns. Trying to turn this one into a big-time performance.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. To throw is Jackson. The try. And he is going to have a Ravens first down. And they convert in style right there. A big play on 4th and long. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. Mitchell will take this into the end zone. It's a Ravens touchdown.
And you can forget this defense just a bit here. They know how dangerous Lamar Jackson is running the football. Stopping him is in many ways a prime concern. So here, they're late to react to the handoff on the option, and it costs them as this winds up a touchdown.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 11. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. On first down, it's Purdy, escaping the pressure right. Look at the big fella go. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. They'll get 34 yards there.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. In motion goes the tight end. On 1st down, Purdy. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. And he'll bring this one inside the 35. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Now Purdy. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens 16. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. Out of the gun, Purdy. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. And this one incomplete. Oh, he couldn't hang on to it in the end zone, and that's one that'll haunt you. And now it brings up 3rd down. Here's Purdy. Throw right side is going to be caught by Samuel. And the 49ers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Purdy to throw. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And now this ball picked up by the offense. But here in the final 2 minutes of the game, this will be blown dead. Only the fumbler can... And across the goal line, into the end zone. Touchdown, 49ers. Deebo Samuel, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the 49ers have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. So certainly some importance to this one now. After the touchdown, they could get this down to a field goal with a 2-point conversion. Throwing, Purdy. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Ronald Darby.
It's interesting that when it comes to 2-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. And this one recovered by the hands team for the Ravens. A tough one there. They certainly wanted that when they needed it, but they didn't absolutely have to get it. They still do have 3 timeouts.
You're exactly right. They had to attempt it. But even though they didn't get it, as you noted, with 3 timeouts, if they can get these stops on defense, all hope is not lost.
Now Jackson. This is caught inside the 15. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
I just love how they're going about trying to finish off this game. This is not an offense that's going to go into its shell. They're going to keep exploiting weaknesses where they see them. And that's a huge pickup there with the game in the balance.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
At the 13-yard line.
Jackson going to change things up a bit. Jackson firing quickly out wide for Bateman. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as it comes with 1:04 left to go in the game. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll try and pick it up with Mitchell. They'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens are able to build on to their fourth-quarter lead.
We see this a lot on third and short yardage, especially down here in the red zone. They're going to sell out to stop the run, try and hold them to a field goal. But once the running back gets past the first wave, the resistance can evaporate after that. And he not only picks up the first, but he takes it all the way into the end zone.
Tucker with the extra point, and it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. To throw is Purdy. He'll get this out right here to McCaffrey. And a great move on the play as he takes this one past the 25. Here's 2nd down. Here's Purdy to throw. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Marcus Williams. Now he's loose at the 40. And a great return here gets this one all the way down to the 26-yard line. Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
Oh, Jackson's going to throw it. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown, but incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
On 3rd down, Jackson. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Jackson from the shotgun. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And this is caught. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome. A little whipped cream on top to their ending.
As our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top.
Well, partner, under the lights in primetime, this offense, they gave the nation quite a show, putting up that many points to come away with what will certainly be a memorable win. We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Tonight, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. Now the Michigan man, Jake Moody, to get us started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And solid field position here to start as they get this out to the 40-yard line.
In the course of the game, we focus on the offense and the defense, and we give lip service to the special teams. It's way bigger than that. The third phase of any football team, and special teams provided the spark to begin this game.
Hurts throwing right away. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. 25 yards there on the catch and run. Good job there to locate his tight end, Charles, in the middle of the field.
Yeah, he has good pass-catching abilities, and if they're able to continue to find him here in the early going, I think it'll help out his teammates out on the perimeter. You can take the big shots later if he occupies their attention.
So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. But Nick Bosa so quick on the outside, he gets in there to bring him down. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Hurts. Oh, it's complete. A diving grab there by Brown. Hook up a 15 yards there. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard. Off the play fake. Here's Hurts. And Goddard's got it. Touchdown. 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Eagles put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. Their first passing touchdown of the ball game, and they go to the big tight end in those sure hands, and he provides the score.
Certainly looked like they were focused on taking away other weapons, and he certainly made them regret that because he found the soft spot, ended up taking it to the end zone.
Extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line, 1st and 10 at their own 18. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Throw left side, McCaffrey's got it. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. Flushed out right. He's got the hook up downfield to Samuel. A big play there for the Niners. 43 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Now former 6th-round pick, it's Elijah Mitchell. They follow up that gigantic game with the tiniest of pickups, 1 yard. Still 9 yards to go on 2nd down from the 27. Purdy. They'll run the screen with Mitchell. Give him 6 on the screen, but now it's 3rd down. Purdy now to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Back to throw, Purdy. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. Here's another 1st and goal, but from a little further back this time following the penalty. Now they'll empty out the backfield. Shotgun now with Purdy. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Nothing open downfield. He had to get that one out in a hurry because he just knew he was about to take a big shot. Probably couldn't get his legs into the throw. Became an all-arm throw trying to check it down to his running back. Incomplete.
2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. Oh, how about this call down near the goal line? And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 40-yard line. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. And Purdy, he's going to shift him around into something else. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, 49ers. Kyle Juszczyk from 4 yards out. And the 49ers respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Moody good with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go around. And he did not want to go down there as he carries tacklers for a solid gain of 9.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
7-7, our score after 1.
The score tied 7-7.
Now 2nd quarter action from Philadelphia, and it's the Eagles in possession, as they've got it with a 2nd and 1 coming up. Once again, it's Swift. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. They go backwards there 2 yards, and 2nd and 1 is now 3rd and 3.
It's now 3rd down and 3.
From the gun, it's Hurts. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation. You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
From the 35, here's a 2nd down and 9. Here's Hurts to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Watkins. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. Swift going to try up the middle. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. From the 21, here's 2nd and 6. They'll run the draw here with Swift. And a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run it and try and keep the defense honest.
I mean, or also just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down.
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on 3rd down. Hurts sets up to throw it. And the Eagles are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Now the defense is going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here's Swift. And he stopped immediately there. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
2nd and goal at the 6-yard line.
Throwing is Hurts. Being chased out left. Under pressure now, he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8. Now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Back to throw here. Flush to his right. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. Well, so a drive that spans all that time, and yet you may only come away with 3 points here.
Well, your defense, all right, they actually like these long drives. They get to rest over on the sidelines for a while. But when you're not finishing with points in terms of touchdowns, that's frustrating. They've got to figure out how to close out these long drives and get 6s instead of 3s.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the 2nd half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of 6s back-to-back
He dropped the
swing
ball.
that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football.
Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield. But that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
Throwing on second down, it's Purdy. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3 down. Purdy looking to throw. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And they work this well upfield across the 45. First down now, but that clock rolling. Now Purdy. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
Well, touch and time are critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
Now a 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, Purdy. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short. So it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. And his kick is absolutely perfect. And that will do it for this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles, so as we start the third quarter. Curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one, and we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee-wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
Right back to Mitchell on second down. And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped it just short.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And as a quarterback, you're always pleased when you can use all the weapons at your disposal. Here he spots his fullback underneath, gets the completion right there for a nice pickup.
On first down, Purdy gets this one to use check. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. It's another first down as they look his way again, this time 19 yards. They'll bring the tight end in motion right. Purdy to throw it on first down. Only able to gain a couple there, and it'll be second down.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Once again, it's Mitchell. Another 2-yard gain there, but they'll need to do better this time. It's 3rd and 6. 2 yards on the first down carry, and then followed up with 2 yards on the second down carry.
Well, that's definitely not going to be enough to get the job done. Wasn't the expression 3 yards in a cloud of dust?
Now they're going to need 6 on 3rd down to keep the drive going. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. He'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down, 49ers. Throwing here, Purdy. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just 1 target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target of the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him, though. Find him. Find him.
Try the right side with Mitchell. They'll get him to the ground at the 20, following a pickup of 4.
The second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get him into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
A field goal would get them the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on 3rd down. Here's Purdy. And it's dropped underneath to Mitchell. And the Niners are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. So another 3rd down conversion, and now they've got a 1st and goal. They'll run with Mitchell. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. So the scoring dried up here in the 3rd. Nothing that quarter for either side. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. They'll try again on 2nd and goal after going backwards to the 12. Once more with Mitchell. And a carbon copy there, at least as far as the results are concerned, as every drive again. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. That's a pretty good job. Got it at the last second, helped force the ball free, and kept them out of the end zone. And his kick is right there. It's good, and they will take the lead at 13-10. So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And now they find themselves trailing following the field goal. Still a good amount of time in this 4th quarter, but this drive very well could determine the outcome of this ball game. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
2nd and 1 at the 34-yard line.
On 2nd down, Swift. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 10 yards there and an Eagle first down.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. They'll stay on the ground with Swift. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. And it's 2nd down. 2nd down and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 45-yard line.
They will run straight ahead with Swift. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield after a gain of about 4.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
On a bad time late for a pull throw. It's intercepted. So a nice play defensively by the rookie, coming up with the INT.
And that's a late-round pick right there, making a first-round impact. And a lot of these day 3 corners, they end up winding up on special teams and sub-packages and even on the practice squad. But he's really made an impact on this defense, and he comes up with the interception there.
And he's across the 45. It'll be second down.
I like that run right there, partner. Not the flashiest run, not the one that's going to break for big yardage, but he understands the situation, and taking care of the football, paramount, and he got it done.
Nursing that slim lead, you're exactly right. Hold on to that ball. From the 46-yard line, a second down and 6. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And now we see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break. 57 to go in the ball game. After that run, still a good amount of meat on the bone here for this third down play. Can you envision them putting this in the air?
Totally. I mean, look at who he has under center right now. If you can't trust him with the football, you can't trust anyone. And frankly, to me, I want the ball down the stretch. Get the first down, keep it in the hands of my offense. I don't want to turn it over to them and go out on my D.
Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. McCaffrey running up the middle.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
You'd have to think likely another running play coming here. 2nd and 11. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he will have a Niners first down, and that ought to be the one that seals the victory. We are just about 9 miles from downtown Manhattan as EA Sports brings you to MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the New York Jets. Now the Michigan man, Jake Moody, to get us started. And off we go from MetLife Stadium. Right to the air is Rodgers. Eluding the pressure right. Wilson's got it on the crossing route. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, and you don't give up big chunks of yardage.
And Rodgers is going to go down. He's sacked. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. But just 2 plays in, and Charles already their first sack defensively.
Yeah, how about that? That didn't take long, did it? And now they look at third down, and that's another time to try and go and get the quarterback too.
I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. Snap comes at 1. He has a man. It's complete to Wilson. Now he's loose down the left sideline. He may go. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Garrett Wilson taking it in. And the Jets need just 3 plays to go down and take the early lead. Zerline good with a PAT. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. Going to lead the 49ers to the line, 1st and 10 at their own 21. Here's Mitchell now to kick off the drive. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Well, in every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
Purdy. And that's going to be incomplete. Charles already trailing by touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
Purdy with it on 3rd and long. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now 4th down.
It's pretty early in the game, but they've already tried to establish it not just as a runner, but as a receiver as well. Didn't happen there, but I wouldn't be surprised at all to see them try again shortly.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They'll go for it. Here's Purdy. And able to catch it, but he's out of bounds. And the throw took him beyond the sideline, and that's going to be a turnover on downs. So they take a big chance here in their own territory, and you think the coach may have some questions to answer?
Yeah, and, you know, normally we focus on the media, right? The social media barrage that he's going to get for this one. How about on his own sideline and in his locker room? Because I think the team's going to look at him like, Coach, why would we go for it there? I mean, no confidence in the defense. You don't like the punter. I mean, what's going on here? You owe us some explanations. Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he led him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
Now Rodgers throwing on second down. He finds Wilson. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. He has already cracked the century mark in receiving in this opening quarter.
That's good for a Jets. First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Throwing now is Rodgers. He'll buy some time right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
That's Drake Jackson burying him and finishing the play.
Well, there's still time to rectify this situation because the silver lining, they took a sack on 1st and goal. But that close to the goal line, that still definitely hurts.
First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. Now Rodgers. Looking left sideline, incomplete. I don't want to blow it too out of proportion, but maybe circle this play because if they get the stop and hold them to a field goal here, that's a pretty good job. They're already down on the scoreboard.
A stop now would be vital for them because it could save them from having to do it multiple times later in the game in order to either get back into it or maybe have a chance to win.
This pass out wide the hole. A terrific job there to keep him out of the end zone. And now it'll be 4th and goal. And now before they run this play on 4th and 1, we're going to get a break and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. A field goal would make it a 2-score game, but they're going to go aggressive. They're going to try this thing on 4th and goal. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers.
Yeah.
He's got Wilson, and that's a Jets touchdown. 2 touchdowns now in this first quarter for Aaron Rodgers. And the Jets' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Zerline connects on the extra point, and it's now 14-0. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10.
And trying to get it to Samuel, but it's intercepted. Off to the races. Moving inside the 20.
And they will finally run him down, but not until he brings this one all the way back down inside the 10-yard line. They had him back deep, got the interception, and now they start inside the 10.
Partner forgets starting inside the red zone. They're inside the green zone. From the 10-yard line in, a lot of teams call it that because that's the money zone. Get it into the end zone and make your cash.
Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. So after the INT, it's Rodgers. Toward the line, caught. Touchdown, Jets. Randall Cobb. A 9-yard touchdown grab.
And the Jets are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Zerline good with a PAT. And that makes the score 21-0.
So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
¿Viste?
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before.
Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. 1-0 our score after one. The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. In motion, the tight end. Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. And that's caught inside the 30. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That goes for a gain of 31.
So often when we're watching a football game, we see one with a lot of ebbs and flows, and this one is no different. And sometimes you just need a big play to wake you up a bit. And they get one right there. That shot of caffeine this offense was looking for.
Purdy looking to throw on 1st down here. To the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago, followed it up with another nice one here, and before you know it, they're already looking at 1st and goal.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit them, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. In motion is Gray. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Again, McCaffrey. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 6 plays got him down here. This is play number 7, 3rd and goal. Purdy now to throw. That's caught by Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, San Francisco. 8 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Niners are able to cut into that deficit. Moody good with the extra point. And they'll cut the lead to 21-7. So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So, to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Here's Rodgers. The throw here right sideline falls incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Rodgers now to throw. Throw right side, Wilson.
And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
And somehow he's going to get a yard out of this as he fought through that first contact. It's second down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Here's a 2nd and 9 now from the 29. Now Rodgers. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. That is Nick Bosa from out on the edge who worked his way in for the sack. So, Charles, no turnovers yet for this offense, but those sacks now, they're starting to pile up.
And one thing usually leads to another because they've got to figure out how the offensive line and everyone else involved in protection can keep their quarterback upright and allow him a chance to throw the ball downfield.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. And they will open things up a bit more. It's 24-7. These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Now on 1st down, it's Purdy. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Ayuk goes in motion. Throwing on 2nd down, it's Purdy.
Oh.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
What we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
He's got his running back out of the backfield. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. And they'll send the tight end in motion. On 1st down, Purdy.
Oh.
This one caught by Kittle. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Purdy sets up to throw again. Throw right side is going to be caught by Samuel. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 12 more yards there and another first down.
Now that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
Purdy to throw it on first down. And oh, it'll be intercepted. And the Jets are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 11-yard line.
All that remains is to snap this once, and that'll do it for the first half of play. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The 49ers going to have the football and trailing on the scoreboard as we get back underway on EA Sports. Oh, good return up past the 30. And he's going to take this all the way down inside the 40.
During the week, the special teams coach puts together a game plan that he presents to the head coach. And in every game plan, there's one big play that he points to the head coach and says, listen, when we need it, we can go to it. I think they did exactly that on that one.
And they'll go on the ground. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. And now they're in the hurry-up. Back to throw, Purdy. Left side, that's caught by Mitchell. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. Purdy will set up to throw it here. Got a man, that's Ayuk. 2 yards on the pickup there. And it makes it third down and 2 yards to go. Shotgun now with Purdy. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Christian McCaffrey, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the 49ers are able to cut into this lead as they score on the opening drive of the second half. Moody good with the extra point. And the lead down to 10, 24-14. So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
And you can say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Throwing is Rodgers on third down. A short throw to Conklin, the tight end. No gain on the play. And that'll bring up fourth down.
Excuse my snarkiness here, but isn't the idea of completing a pass supposed to mean you get downfield and gain yards?
Especially on third down.
Yeah, that one. How about the defense? Figured that one out in a big way. Yeah, they completed it all right and lost yardage.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. They do go for it. It's Rodgers. The first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. Picked off by Deshaun Gibson. So a potential momentum shifter there, working with a 2-score lead, 3rd quarter, but that, not the smartest of throws.
I would agree with you on that one because this game is still very much in the balance. It felt pretty one-sided to this point, but now, if these guys can turn this turnover into points, things could start getting a little more interesting.
First down, here's Mitchell. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Elijah Mitchell, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Niners take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points. Moody good with the extra point. And that cuts the lead to 3, 24-21. So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. Oh, a good-looking return set up here.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Rodgers. Oh, wide open, complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Give him 32 on the play.
We have seen big plays from both quarterbacks throughout this game, and there's another one right there. Going back and forth, almost like 2 excellent guitar soloists trying to top each other with each additional play.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. To throw, it's Rodgers. This one finds Wilson downfield. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Add this game to the last one, and they moved the ball over 50 yards in 2 plays. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. They'll run with Hall. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
I'll tell you what, this defense hasn't played its best, but they're still right in this football game. And if they keep making plays just like that, they're going to give their offense a chance.
Rodgers. This pass out wide to Hall. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. So a little extra time to ponder this 3rd and goal as we played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here at MetLife Stadium. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these 2 teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal.
Take 30. You can do it. Go to 50. Hey, you block over here.
To throw is Rodgers. Escaping the pressure right. And it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. 4 touchdown passes now for Aaron Rodgers. And the Jets will add to their 4th quarter lead. Now Zerline on and the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone. Out of the gun, Purdy. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. Room past the 35. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. Kittle, the tight end, in motion. Purdy looking to throw on 1st down here. Open man is Samuel, complete. So the completion gets him just a yard, and it's 2nd down.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the 40-yard line.
Throwing here, Purdy. Back to Deebo Samuel for consecutive catches. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Purdy looking to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. They'll get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Purdy now to throw. Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. The Niners passing game in sync now. They've got another 1st down.
Well, every drive from here out is definitely crucial and critical. They know that they need to get at least 3 here to get it back to a 1-score game. But I can't imagine that in their huddle that they're thinking at all about getting a field goal. They want to get into the end zone and then try and get the ball back again.
Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. That is caught by the tight end, Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. A 24-yard touchdown. And the 49ers have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Moody good with the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You've got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have to... And now to the races down the right side. Big yardage that time for the Jets. 43 yards.
They keep looking his way, and he certainly keeps delivering. That puts him just shy of 200 yards receiving now for the game. And I've got a feeling they'll keep calling his number until the end. Gotta wonder, if you're on defense and you know he's getting the ball, can't you make an adjustment?
Throwing on 1st down is Rodgers. Flushed out right. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. Caught by Cobb. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. He's been big. 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first down here. He's certainly been a huge factor in this one. He's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the first.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him? Double him, triple him, do what you have to do. But sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a connection, it doesn't matter how many guys are in his area.
He certainly looks to be in that groove right now.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Into the red zone. It's Rodgers.
Oh,
And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Aaron Rodgers on fire. His 5th touchdown pass of the ball game as his guys are able to extend their lead. Zerline connects on the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away.
This taken in at the goal line.
There he goes left side.
And a pretty slick return there. Almost got it to the 45. Officially, they'll call him down at the 44.
There's no downplaying that we all knew that this was a critical possession, and to get a return like that to start things off, that's the spark that they needed. That's the spark they were looking for.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
The last time out, they had to march almost the full length of the field for their touchdown. So here, much easier, Charles, with this better starting field position.
I love your sarcasm, but I love even more your observation because, look, what they did last time out, now with a shorter field, they should have a lot of confidence that they're going to put more points up on the board.
Purdy from the gun.
Throw left side. McCaffrey's got it. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And he's just going to be short here, barely, maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches.
There it is, 4th and inches.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Steel City at Pittsburgh's Acrisure Stadium. Today, boy, what a matchup. 2 NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Two teams that have combined to win 11 Super Bowl titles. The Steelers and the Niners are underway.
The no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come.
They'll start on the ground with Harris. Give them 15 yards to start their first drive of the game. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. They run again with Harris. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. On second down, this is Harris. And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41.
They'll come up now 3rd and 9. Pickett will look to throw it here. A short one there to Fryermuth.
And he'll get this up near midfield, but that's still a few yards shy of the first down. Their opening drive here is going to result in a punt. They got 7 yards there, but not enough.
I thought maybe when he caught it, he'd have a good chance of getting that first down, but that's a nice job of holding him up and preventing him from getting to the sticks.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it.
They're going for this. Pickett. That is caught.
And he is going to have the Steelers first down.
It'll wind up being a gain of 5 there on 4th and 2.
Harris running straight ahead. And he picks up about 6 as he gets this down to the 41.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
From the 41, here's a 2nd down and 4.
Going to run the toss here to Harris. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Throwing on 3rd down. Here's Pickett.
And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Nick Bosa in there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that will lead to 4th down.
It always helps for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board. Now they go for it on 4th down, but that pass is knocked away and incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And this defense holds firm here on the opening drive of the night.
Up the middle, here's Mitchell.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Cameron Hayward getting upfield to make the stop.
I think Cameron Hayward's ability to take on blocks, hold the point of attack, and get upfield serves him very, very well. What a nice play there.
Yeah, he can take on blocks because he's built like a block. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards.
Purdy will set up to throw it here.
A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how low can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? because he just did it on that one. Force the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely frees up your guys elsewhere. The tight end in motion right. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. In motion goes the tight end. First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Nice effort defensively there from Cole Holcomb. Now Purdy. And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number 1. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Running left, here's Mitchell. And not much running room. Down to the 32. Now let's see how the offense still out there. They like to go on 4th and 11. Back to throw, Purdy. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And this Steeler defense able to come up with a stop. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And the shutout, at least for now, is still intact. Great job by the defense after, Charles, last time this crew was out here, remember, they gambled in their own territory, didn't get it. But the defense held, gave up no points.
And, Brandon, sometimes it all just comes together, and I think the head coach senses it today. His defense, they're absolutely on fire. It doesn't matter where the ball is on the field. When that defense trots out there, no one's moving it, no one's scoring, and he's playing to it right now.
Well, that group's chasing a shutout. Teammates here on the offensive side going to try to provide a touchdown and gain the momentum even more on this series. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They are going for it. Here's Pickett. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. On the give, this is Harris. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. 2nd down, here's Pickett. Got his man, it's Warren. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 12 yards that time into Pittsburgh first. 2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Pickett. On the right side, this is Austin with a catch. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down. They'll try the right side with Harris. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22.
Coming through that time and stopping him for a loss was Drake Jackson. Nice play.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Meanwhile, Pickett's throw complete to Freiermuth.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion, but I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
What an excellent defensive stand there in the red zone. Nice tight coverage. They certainly recognized how important it was to bring up fourth down here.
Open man is Johnson. Touchdown Steelers. Deontay Johnson. 16-yard touchdown. And the Steelers post the first points in the ballgame as they take the lead here in this second quarter.
Now Mike Tomlin says, let's go ahead and go for 2.
Pickett will try to throw for this.
Flush to his right. It's caught. And it's 8-0. Interesting. I mean, their kicker's fine, but they just opt to be aggressive and go for 2, and they get it.
Does that now remind you of Mike Tomlin a few seasons ago? Remember that when he started out the season just this spate of going for 2 all the time and really making people understand, we're going to be aggressive. We're going to come after you. That felt like that Mike Tomlin coaching the team again.
Didn't he do that when they initially moved the extra point back a little bit?
He certainly did. Started to play a little analytics there and also let people know I feel really confident with my offense on the field.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Purdy to throw it on first down. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off by Cole Holcomb. He's on his way.
And he brings
Right,
this
good,
up.
good. Right.
It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown. So now the Steeler offense coming onto the field. They'll try to add 2 more. They'll try and throw for it. And they're going to get it. That one's caught. And now the lead moves to 16-0.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
And with only 9 seconds remaining, when not much time, we'll see how they play this.
And he'll work this back to right around the line of scrimmage and surrender there. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon getting set for quarter number 3 here. The 49ers going to have the football and trailing on the scoreboard as we get back underway on EA Sports.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. By no means certainly are they out of this contest. Two-score game start of the third quarter, but you feel like if they don't get points and then they give up points, then it can become a slippery slope. This feels like an important possession.
Yeah, and that slope becomes even more slick if you come away empty-handed on this drive, because then you give them a chance to extend their lead. You need some kind of points here, even if it's just a field goal. It's what I call one of those calming drives, trying to slow things down a little bit.
Yeah, I'm gonna quit that game. I'm gonna put a drop a wide open pass. Fuck that shit. I'm not even waste my time. Like, what's the receiver doing that shit? But they're playing the whole game. Fuck that shit. One thing, if he got hit, but no, he just dropped it.
We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Today, two NFC clubs going head-to-head, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. Now the Michigan man, Jake Moody, to get us started.
And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive.
And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30.
5 yards on the game's first play, second down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
From the 29, here's second down and 5. On the option to give to Swift here.
5 yards on first down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on second.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
And they'll look to avoid an early 3-and-out here on 3rd and 4.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts. He's got his target. That's complete.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 21 yards there on 3rd down.
And as a quarterback, you always want to exploit gaps in the defense, and he finds one here. Crossing route, working from right to left across the field. And once you get defenders going in the wrong direction, it is awfully hard for them to pivot back, and you end up getting the first down.
Pretty good results here on the first down run as he takes this forward for about 6.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
From the 44 now, here's 2nd and 4. Hurts.
Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Nick Bosa just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7.
They've gobbled up over 30 yards of turf so far, but a sack knocks them backwards. And that interrupts the momentum they were building. Good opportunity for the defense to escape this drive before they get to the end zone.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And that's out to the flat for Swift. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means fourth down. They'll try and throw for it with Hurts, escaping the pressure right. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. They'll head out of bounds inside the 10, mark it down at the 9. Well, first and goal, and defensively, all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. They'll try and run forward with Petty. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal.
All runners count on their eyes to find the gaps and creases, to find open space. There was absolutely none on that one. Totally swallowed up on that play.
Throwing is Hurts. Flushed out right. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's third down.
And that's an early scramble that can be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish him as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play in one of their first tests in containing a quarterback on the run.
They'll look to throw on third and goal. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Ambry Thomas. And the Niners are going to take over at their own 11-yard line. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy. It's not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one, and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line, 1st and 10 at their own 11. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. Now, the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. Purdy now to throw. Over the middle, and he's got Gray. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. Debo going in motion left. Purdy looking to throw on 1st down here. And he is going to go down. They sack him on the final play of the 1st quarter. No score after 1 on EA Sports. So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13. Purdy. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. Nice job holding him up defensively. And that brings up 3rd down.
When the dime went him to disrupt the play.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. So 4th and 15, but the offense is staying out there to go for it. They'll go for it. Here's Purdy. That is caught. And he is going to have the Niners first down on what will be a big play there on 4th and long. Defensively, a bit of a collapse, allowing the 4th down play to result in 23 yards.
I know they got the first down, but Brandon, I still don't like the call going for it there. Yeah, they got it. But I would have punted the ball there, played some field position. I mean, it's okay to end drives and kicks, right? You know, we've heard that from different guys before. Remember, a kick's either a punt, right, field goal, or a point after touchdown. It's okay to end it in a kick.
Give running right is Mitchell. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. That one 28 yards on the ground.
As always, no rooting interest here, but that was pretty, wasn't it, to see him break through and then pick up his stride.
Yeah, the guy carrying the ball loves it. I think the O-line, they might like and take more satisfaction out of those runs than anybody else, though, right?
Without a doubt, because they're the ones that often have created it.
Now on first down, it's Purdy. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. Josh Sweat rushing in and bringing him down to the ground. That time, it looked like he essentially just ran right into the pass rush.
Yeah, partner, I'm not much of an outdoorsman, but the fish jumped right into the net, didn't he? Because you've got to make sure that you're deep enough that you can get around the defensive end, have an angle there. But he couldn't do it because he actually cut that one off. Really nice play coming off the edge.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And he takes it into the end zone across the chalk. Now, there is a flag down, but I think that's offsides on the defense.
Yeah, I think that's going to stand, partner.
Jake Moody now for the point after. And the 49ers grab a 7-0 lead.
Next to score, Niners 7, Eagles nothing. Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. Now a hit and a loose football. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
They'll start on the ground with Swift. And room to run as he's out past the 35-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Now 2nd and 3. Here's a quick throw caught by Smith. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Hurts finding Smith for the Philly first.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him? Either fellow receivers or offensive linemen. That makes that play a really nice timing play. And sometimes it can break big.
Flush to his right. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete.
Right, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
Here's Hurts to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
This is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Hurts sets up to throw it. They'll try and set up the screen to Swift. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 43. 10 yards there and an Eagle first down.
Want to see a defensive coordinator get upset and throw his headset? This is the kind of play that'll do it. You force 3rd and long. This is almost sort of a give-up play. You're just hoping to get something positive, and it winds up breaking big, and they convert on 3rd down.
And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. A good gain of 9 on first down.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled them up throughout the game because that was his longest run of this contest.
2nd down, here's Jalen Hurts. This short throw caught by Goddard. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Right back to Swift again on 2nd down. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown. DeAndre Swift in the final seconds of the first half. And the Eagles have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. So a late touchdown here just before the half, and that obviously changes the dynamic of this game.
Yeah, in a couple of ways, partner, because they've been shut out up into this point. So now this is going to the locker room. Maybe creeping over to their side to talk to them a little bit. And second, they're right back in the football game, an extra point away from tying things up.
4 seconds, all that remain here this first half as the kick gets away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. This taken in right around the goal line. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
I think they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic, no need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read a receiver's eyes, you can read his hands. play on it, and oftentimes knock it away.
On third down, here's Mitchell. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 63 yards rushing for him now, and he's only carried the ball 4 times.
Well, that's one of the main responsibilities of a safety in any defense. A long way downfield before he's able to corral him, but that's why you have him on the field, the last line of defense.
He made the play. I don't know if it'll be remembered. They're probably so mad that the run went for that long.
Wonder if they were thinking pass in that situation as opposed to run and being caught a little bit out of position. Fortunately, he's able to track him down.
Throwing on second down, it's Purdy.
Oh my.
Toward the left sideline, but it's incomplete. But right now, the story of this game continuing to be the defenses because the offenses are finding it difficult to establish any rhythm whatsoever.
I like how you come down as a defense, Brandon, because that's exactly right. That was an incompletion force there, but we've seen it throughout this game. Both of these defense coordinators, they're a step ahead of their offensive counterparts.
Purdy now to throw off the play action. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 12-yard line. Excellent play there on third down. Give them 25 yards.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
On first down, Purdy. Screen play, setting it up for Mitchell. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line.
And good yardage there on first down because sometimes all you need to do on the screen is get one key block. That might set your man free, and that was pretty good pursuit to the football defensively. Well, it could have gone for more.
Now Purdy, he's going to change the look here. In motion is Gray. On second down, McCaffrey. A 5-yard gain there makes it first and goal.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right, he's pretty much been completely neutralized. This call down near the goal line. And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. Deebo Samuel, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Niners have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. An extra point try now for Moody. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Niners 14, Eagles 7. Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
On second down, Swift. Taking it right down Broadway. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. 61 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. That led to a really nice game.
Oh, and Hurts is going to be hit and taken down to the ground. Chase Young in there to get him. It's a loss of 5.
Hindsight is 20/20, partner. Maybe they should have kept it on the ground again.
Well, it almost looked like the O-line was run blocking again. I mean, they opened up a big hole last time. This time they opened up a hole, and the quarterback got sacked. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack.
From the gun, it's Hurts.
He finds his tight end, Goddard. That's complete. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The Eagles on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. They'll find Swift out of the backfield.
And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line.
They're going on 4th down with Hurts.
That's to his running back, complete.
He's a fucking chuckle.
And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Pick up at 12 yards on 4th down to keep this drive from stalling.
A new lease on life after the 4th down conversion. Here's 1st and 10. Hurts.
Escaping the pressure right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to be a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete.
2nd and 10.
They'll look to throw again. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line.
The pressure from multiple guys there as they bury him for a big 9-yard loss.
Yeah, some real defensive resistance there, saying not so fast to a good drive. They had marched to the end zone the last time out.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Under pressure, they got him again. Nick Bosa picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. The Eagles send out their punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. Not too shabby here. This will skip out of bounds at about the 12-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Right now clinging to a 1-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
It certainly does, and that means the playbook is still wide open. But you are a little bit more careful about what you're calling. You want plays, they're going to gain yardage, how would you say it, consistently, right? You don't need the big shots downfield, but make sure the clock continues to run. Pile up the first downs, and the goal, end the game with your quarterback kneeling down at the end, and you still have the lead.
So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty. So the delay of game penalty backs him up. It's now 2nd and 7. Here's Samuel. And a nice gain there as he'll be taken down just shy of the 20. And now defensively they're going to burn their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. Purdy on 3rd down. Connects with Kittle underneath. He'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30.
And that pickup of a first down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
So frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here down late. Tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or a takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
And this defense here going to burn their 2nd timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. And they'll come up 2nd and 7. Now Samuel. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a one-score game. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They're facing a critical 3rd down now as they try to hold on to this lead. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Gets this one to Juszczyk. And he will have a Niners first down, and that ought to be the one that seals the victory.
Well, this has certainly been a nice drive with the way they've spread the football around. Here, they even get the fullback involved in the passing game. That's got to cause a lot of consternation on the defensive side. You got to cover him, too. That makes things really difficult.
Taken down by Nakobe Dean.
2nd and 6.
On the pickup. 2nd and 6. At the 45-yard line.
This is Samuel.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers and free up the D-line to make the play.
They'll break the huddle and come up with the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on 3rd down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs it in. And on the line of scrimmage. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. Purdy will set up to throw it here. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark it down at the 9.
What kind of fortitude does it take to go for it on 4th down late in the 4th quarter, knowing that a turnover on downs could turn out to cost you the football game? I don't know if I could have made that call if I was down on the sideline. That's as gutsy as they come, and it may just seal them the victory.
So the victory here for San Francisco, and it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the 2nd half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the 2nd quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a 2nd half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly... The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara.
Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here. As it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the San Francisco 49ers.
It's the team of the 80s versus the team of the 90s. The Niners, the Cowboys, they're underway.
And he'll go down at the 2-yard line. What a disaster there.
They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 20. So the previous play, a big help, as now they'll have it 1st and 10 up at the 20. Going to run again here with Pollard.
I'm going to fucking make that cover.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
Pollard will take it up the gut. 56 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start.
So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 41. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. They run straight ahead here.
Oh, my God.
And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. It'll be a handoff to Pollard. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18.
This is 2nd and 8.
Now again here to Pollard. And he gets it down close to the 10-yard line. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. Trying to run for it with Pollard. And he picks up the 1st as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line.
They'll run with Pollard.
And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Run for Pollard.
Push there, dude.
And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Tony Pollard, a 6-yard touchdown run.
And the Cowboys go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. Well, Charles, clearly they wanted to send a message there and impose their will. They score on their opening possession on a drive comprised entirely of rushing the football.
Message sent. I don't know that the team on the other side of the field wanted to receive it, but what a statement for opening drive. Just run it all the way downfield, no passes. That absolutely sets the tone that they're going to be physical in this game.
Looky here, a touchdown, a 2-point conversion, and now an onside kick. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42.
Purdy looking to throw.
Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. From the 47, it's 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Purdy now to throw.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
You see Purdy, he's going to shift him around.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it.
Connects with Kittle underneath. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Purdy. And that is incomplete. Well, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down. Shotgun now with Purdy. Throw right side is going to be caught by Samuel. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So the ball down to the 16 here for first and 10. Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. So 3rd and inches, and this will be the 9th play of the drive. Throwing here, Purdy. He'll dump that one off to Mitchell. And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. 1 quarter down, 8-0 the score. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And a little bit of space there. Takes it inside the 5 to the 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Now Purdy. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage. Back to the 4-yard line.
Almost a 2 on the play. It's 3rd down and goal to go.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And it's caught by Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, San Francisco. A great effort there. Laying himself out in the end zone. And the Niners are back within a couple of the lead. Moody good with the extra point. And this is now a 1-point game. So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play there gets them right back up to that level.
On 3rd down, it's Pollard. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. A 4-yard pickup on the play.
Here's Pollard again. They'll take it past the 40 to the 41, 2nd down.
Taken down at the 41. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
They'll run. Here's Pollard. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. On
third down. It's Prescott.
Oh my
Pass
God,
taken
dude.
in by his big tight end. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. And now the 49ers signal for a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Pollard.
Come on, bro.
And he's brought down.
Come on, dude. I'm running full speed. And I hit him behind the line of scrimmage. He could do it. Fucking far down.
Second quarter. We'll be right back.
And this is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
On the sneak, it's Prescott. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And with that, they're now out of timeouts. There's still plenty of time remaining here in this second quarter. Extra bulk up front for 2nd and inches. 3 tight ends. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? A bit of a jump there, CD. He breaks the line, and that'll be 5 yards.
And you've got to stay more disciplined than that, Brandon. That's just a free gift to the offense.
It's a keeper with Prescott. And this time he breaks the plane. He's in for the touchdown. The sneak successful from a yard out. And they're able to add on to their advantage. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. And it's up and good. That pushes the lead now to 15-7. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he doesn't even get this to the 10. He's taken down at the 9.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
Purdy's throw caught by Gray. And right around the 20, he'll head out of bounds. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Now on first down, it's Purdy. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. The 49ers moving hastily. They're scurrying to the line. On second down, McCaffrey. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First down now, but the clock continues to move. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. Now they got to get to the line quickly. Purdy now to throw off the play action. Connects with Kittle underneath. That'll go for a gain of 7. And that'll leave him with a 3rd and just a yard. And they're going to spin. Comes in. This might be a free play. This is caught inside the 15. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. In motion, the tight end. Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. Again to the big tight end, George Kittle.
And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. A gain of 8 there on the play. And that'll bring up a second down in just a couple.
Back to throw, Purdy.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half, but the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them off the scoreboard here.
Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2. In motion left goes a tight end.
On 3rd down, it's Purdy.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore.
And the Cowboys are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
And that felt like a little extra pressure on that 3rd down attempt, and their mistake cost them points because they're inside the red zone. So you know you've got at least a field goal waiting for you. And in this case, they end up with nothing.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And with time quickly fading, he's got him in, complete.
Look at the big man rumble. And
That's
he's
so
going to
fucking
be pushed
bullshit,
out of
dude. I'm trying to slot the ball. I
inside
can't fucking
the
see
10-yard
it.
line. A big play there just before halftime. 71 yards.
And normally when you think about huge field-flipping plays like this, it's that shifty slot receiver, that burner on the outside. Not here. That's a tight end doing work down the field. Where's the oxygen map?
Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. That ball is caught. It's Gallup. Touchdown, Cowboys. A great play there in the final seconds of the first half.
And the Cowboys will extend their lead here just before halftime.
49ers 7.
So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. Final play of the half, Purdy.
And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. The 49ers going to have the football and trailing on the scoreboard as we get back underway on EA Sports.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
They're on 17-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
Well, the first half, they struggled a little bit to keep pace offensively, CD, down 2 scores here. So how do they make some changes coming out of the locker room?
Well, they've studied what they did in the first half. They've seen what the defense has thrown at them. Now they want to have a plan of attack against it. So you come out, you're not going to get all the points back on one drive, but get started on it. Start chopping into that lead, and maybe it'll inspire your defense to help out as well.
He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
And that's one of the better plays we've seen this offense put together so far. They haven't been able to get on track much at all. But listen, they're only down a couple of scores with the rest of this quarter, and the entire fourth remaining, so stranger things have happened.
Ayuk goes in motion. First down, here's Mitchell.
And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up.
2-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Throwing on second down, it's Purdy.
Got a man right side, it's McCaffrey. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
They certainly had success throughout this contest getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Here's Samuel. On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Here's a throw dropped off to his fullback. And he'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. Same exact result as last play, a pickup of 11.
Good, sure hands there from a guy not accustomed to catching a whole lot of passes. But how about the way he was able to pull that one in and pick up good yardage?
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Connects with Kittle underneath. And down inside the 15 he goes. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Back to the ground here, Mitchell. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Here's a 2nd and 8. Another run with Mitchell. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Elijah Mitchell, a 12-yard touchdown run. And the 49ers are able to cut into this lead as they score on the opening drive of the second half. Moody good with the extra point. And this is back to an 8-point game. So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. But Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum back, maybe they need at least 3 here on this drive.
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change. But I do believe your urgency does because of the last score that went against your team. So what you want to do now is have your own drive.
And looking for Lamb, but it's intercepted. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. Well, he had to fit that into a pretty tight window over the middle. And, Charles, I think they were in zone defensively, weren't they?
They certainly were. Nice read on your part. And sometimes the quarterback isn't fooled between zone and man. Sometimes just fooled by the type of zone that he sees. Because oftentimes those linebackers will vacate and run downfield with receivers. In this case, he played a pure zone and was in the wrong spot for the QB.
And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the Cowboys' 32-yard line.
Purdy from the gun. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Micah Parsons showing off that elite athleticism as he gets the sack. Now 3rd down and very long. Here's Purdy. Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And the Cowboys are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. The one side gets an interception, but their defense comes on the field and picks him right back up by getting a pick of their own.
And I think you saw the same thing that I did, Brandon. As he ran off the field after making that play, we saw his quarterback seek him out and offer a
Oh, my God.
Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. Across midfield. And he will step out of bounds here inside the 30. 176 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. They'll run with Pollard. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. There to stop him on the defensive side, Fred Warner.
2nd and 10 here as we roll along in quarter number 3 from Santa Clara.
Prescott steps away.
The flag comes in. It's incomplete. And I'm not sure he was still behind the line when he let that one go.
Maybe worse than the loss of yardage, they also lose the down. So now it's 3rd and long. Now Prescott. Flushed out right. And that will not run out on this 3rd quarter of play. Back now here in Santa Clara. It's the Cowboys with the football. They'll be looking to tack on to their lead as we get set for the 4th.
So a big one coming here for Brandon Aubrey.
This to make it a 2-score game. And this one is right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
So that's, CD, an important one here in the 4th quarter.
And that importance cannot be overstated. All eyes on both sidelines were staring that one down all the way. The significance is that they made it a 2-score game. Still lots of time left to go, but likely that was their goal at the start of the drive. Get 3 points, make it a 2-score game, and they were able to get it done.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. A tougher task for them now. That turnover on their last possession led to the field goal, meaning that they have to now try to erase a 2-score deficit here in the 4th.
Well, the defense loses him. It's complete. And he's going to be around the 45-yard line. A gain of 32 that time.
And here's a spot where this offense says, we got to start making something happen. We're down 2 scores. It's the 4th quarter. We've got to start moving with some urgency. And here's a big play that gives them a ray of hope that they can get back in this one.
On 1st down, Purdy. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
Back to the air on 2nd down, Purdy. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
One thing I have learned, receivers don't mind high throws so much to the sideline, but do that over the middle to them, and not only are the DBs going to throw a little verbal trash their way, when they get back to the huddle, they're going to have a few words to say to their QB, aren't they?
Yeah, hung out to dry a little bit there on the high throw. Luckily fell incomplete. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 right at the 40.
Purdy looking to throw. Back to Deebo Samuel for consecutive catches.
And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30.
And Purdy, he's going to shift him around into something else.
Back to throw again. And this complete to Mitchell. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 12-yard line.
Purdy off the play fake.
And a quick throw here that's complete. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards.
2nd and 3 with the ball sitting on the 5. They go play action here. Purdy.
Well, it's a shuffle pass, and it's complete. Touchdown! George Kittle, a 5-yard touchdown.
And the 49ers have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th.
This is why a lot of play callers love play action in this spot. You just want to freeze the linebackers just for a second. Then you got a chance to get a quick pass into your tight end right behind them for a touchdown.
can the Niners do as they face a big two-point conversion here? And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Purdy will throw for it. And unable to connect. They don't get the two-point conversion here. So unable to throw it in for two from the two. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a two-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage. Put your heel.
Oh, trying to gauge the sun, and he muffs it. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And with that last touchdown, I mean, we're set up for a good finish here. Some things to consider, Charles. Obviously, it's a very close game. You're in the fourth quarter. Defensively, they've got all three timeouts in their back pocket.
So the chess match really ramps up, doesn't it? Because in these situations, what do? Do you run the ball and kill the clock here? Or do you try and bury them with another score? And how about defensively? Do you use your timeouts at the earliest opportunity? Or wait till you hit the 2-minute warning? So there's a lot going into this one. Let's see how each side goes about their strategy.
Prescott on first down. Able to hit his target, Lamb. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 16 more on that one and another first down. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it. They got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for second down if they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up. That'd be the time to do it.
They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And he's brought down to the red zone at the 18 after a gain of 18. First and 10. And carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
Points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. And the offense has had a big day. He's been great running the football, but I don't think anybody liked that last result.
No, they didn't like the last result at all, but they have to look at it in total, don't they? They've had a big day running the football. You take an occasional loss or an occasional bad play along the way, but all in all, they have to like what they've done.
You'd have to think likely another running play coming here, 2nd and 11. Prescott here to throw. Forced out to his left. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired while he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest gain we've seen on a scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Prescott. That's dumped off to Pollard. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12.
They got the completion, but they didn't get the first down. So you got to think if you're on the defensive side of the ball, you're pretty happy with what you just accomplished there.
Yeah, guy, like you said, got him out of bounds, stopped the clock, kept him short of the marker. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Now Prescott rolling to his right.
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Mike McCarthy took the gamble, didn't pay off. And the 49ers are going to get the football back.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. This is Samuel.
And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game.
Now Purdy, he's going to change the look here.
Back to throw.
And that's to the left sideline and incomplete.
A couple extra defensive backs out there in the dime, and because of that, really not many places to throw the football if any.
And typically, what would you want to do against that dime?
Run the football.
You want to run the ball, but you can't do it in this situation. Not nearly enough time on the clock. You have to really navigate against a tough defense presented against you.
Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock.
Well, this offense still has the one timeout here, remember. 1st and 10. To throw is Purdy. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. So an ideal set of circumstances there. They move the chains, and they save that final timeout. Purdy to throw. Ayuk bringing it in on the crossing route here.
Now the Niners going to signal for their third and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Purdy to throw.
And he's got it. It's caught for a touchdown. And they have taken the lead here in the final seconds.
Purdy and the Niner offense, they'll stay on the field. They'll try to go for 2 here.
They'll try and throw for it. And this is caught. And it's a 3-point game. So that effort gives them a 3-point cushion and guarantees that a field goal going forward won't beat them.
Yeah, that's really good strategy because that's all you care about. Not getting beat at this stage. At least give your team a fighting chance.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
This is 1st and 10. To throw, Prescott.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. So after all of this, it comes down to one final play.
And just think of what it's going to be because from this distance, you got to be prepared for everything. Hook and laterals, tip balls, you name it. A lot of laterals after a catch. Just got to be prepared, stay on your feet defensively, and tackle someone.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, the faithful in full roar here in Santa Clara. This is 3rd down.
And it is caught. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
It was a long shot, but they did get one final chance to try to score and overcome this small deficit. No touchdown, though, Charles. And that brings this one to a close.
Yeah, I think Hope was wearing one jersey and Worry was wearing another on the other sideline as that final snap played out. Now, we've seen some incredible plays to win games before, but in this case, I think the distance was just a little bit too great for it to happen here.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon.
Man. Real out of it.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Coming up, a rematch of Super Bowl 54, as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the San Francisco 49ers. The kicker, Jake Moody's got it teed up, and we are underway now from Santa Clara. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30.
The Chiefs take over first down at their own 32-yard line.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now the Georgia Southern man, this is Jerick McKinnon. Room here to run. Now he's free at the 35. And finally taken down at the 15. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Here's Mahomes to throw. And he's got it. And the Chiefs are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. McKinnon is not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose a couple of yards back to the 3. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. From the gun, it's Mahomes. A dump down to McKinnon. So they'll get nothing out of that play. And now what we have here, a 3rd and goal. To throw, it's Mahomes. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Excellent defensive effort to get to him and provide a little contact before the catch could be made cleanly.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. And McKinnon is in for a Chiefs touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Chiefs' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. So that, an early statement. They go for it on 4th and goal and wind up punching it in.
And that wasn't on the 1-yard line either. It wasn't just quarterback sneak range. They had to work for that one, but they certainly got the job done.
Now Mahomes to the line as the Chiefs are going to go for the 2-point try. Mahomes will throw for it. And that is going to be caught. And it moves the lead to 8-0. So what do you make of that? You go on the road, you score the opening drive touchdown, opt to go for 2, and all of a sudden they're up 8-zip.
Yeah, this wasn't a decision that they made right here and right now. They made this decision during the week. Hey, if we get the ball and score right away, let's show them that we feel like we're superior. Go for 2 and really put the pressure on them.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line, 1st and 10 at their own 18. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And his throw here is going to be incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. They'll send a receiver in motion left. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Tough spot here, 3rd down and 11. Purdy will set up to throw it here. They'll run the screen with Mitchell. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. They'll get a dozen there, and it's a 1st down, 49ers.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, When guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
Now a 2nd and 10. Play action. Now Purdy.
The first catch of the game for George Kittle.
You see Purdy, he's going to shift him around.
On play action, they'll throw. And that is incomplete.
Whether that's a little grabbing, a little hand fighting, by any means necessary on 3rd down, he was able to get the job done in the secondary and swat that one away.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field.
They'll go for it. Here's Purdy.
He's going to look deep down the field. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed.
And the 49ers are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. Well, obviously, they never want to see penalties on that defense, but this one a little bit more significant there on the downfield pass play.
And coaches preach it all the time. You can't put yourself in that kind of position if you're the defender. You've got to stay in a spot far downfield where you can play the ball without creating extra contact.
Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. That's over the middle and caught by Ayuk.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
Here's Purdy.
That's caught by Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, San Francisco. A 22-yard touchdown grab.
And the 49ers have cut the lead back down to 2.
And now this is right in Kyle Shanahan's wheelhouse. He'll go for 2 here.
Purdy will throw for it.
And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good.
So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
Now McKinnon to start the drive. Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run.
And he'll get this to the 32.
Under a minute to go. Clock running at a back-and-forth first quarter of play. Now Mahomes throwing on 2nd down. Looking for Kelsey there, but it's intercepted.
Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
And he gets it down to the 32.
Here now, 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 32-yard line.
Right back to Mitchell here.
And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play. A shotgun handoff to Mitchell. Down at the 25.
8-6 the score after 1.
The 49ers with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter, as they've got a 2nd and 8 forthcoming. Back to throw, Purdy.
Flush to his right. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Nice job escaping the pocket. Boy, he took the shot downfield towards the end zone, didn't he? Trying to go for 6. It just wasn't there against that coverage. They were ready to prevent the big play.
Purdy with it on 3rd and long. The tight end Kittle has it on the left side. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Ayuk going to go in motion right. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And they get him down at the 1. He had the broken tackle, but ultimately could not get into the end zone.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 7th and goal.
Purdy now to throw off the play action. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
It's always tough trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football. When you're dealing with those big, bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion.
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. McCaffrey diving for the end zone, and he is in. Touchdown. So the 2nd down run didn't work. They run it again on 3rd down and get in. I wasn't sure if they might pass it, Charles. We know that they like to mix it up down here around the goal line.
Yeah, almost felt like the offensive line said, forget mixing it up. Let's call our favorite running play over our best blockers, and let's get this one in.
So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. And they're going to have good starting field position. He's out of bounds, but not before he's across the 35. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive, in particular if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, you know, they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes, eluding the pressure right. That ball caught. It's Rice. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. It's another first down as this time they get an even 20. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
7 yards there on the first down screen play.
Good call there on first down. And, Brandon, I'm getting better over the years and not screaming out screen, screen, screen with my defensive training. They want to keep those pass rushers honest, and they did so there, and they wind up picking up positive yardage.
Here's 2nd and 3. Now it's Mahomes again. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Patrick Mahomes finding Mecole Hardman, and the Chiefs have retaken the lead. Now Mahomes to the line as the Chiefs are going to go for the 2-point try. They'll look to throw.
Come on, man. He's right there standing around out here. Trying to catch the ball. Get this top. I don't know. What they see in the NFL is standing out even because it's
now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
at their own 13-yard line.
I want my money back. What are you guys doing?
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass. Defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a beat on you, maybe you mix it up a little bit, a little play action, and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. 2nd and 1 now from the 21. Now Samuel. And down he'll go at the 25. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
How about that there? No frills, no additives, right? Nothing crazy. Just find a way to pick up the first down. A nice run right there.
On the counter, Mitchell. Now he's loose at the 40. Inside the 20. And all the way down to the 5. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Mitchell. Oh, he's going absolutely nowhere as he is hit behind the line. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Purdy looking to throw.
Oh my God.
4 ticks left here on the clock.
Are you not going to give me that?
Quarterbacking 101. Never force the ball into double coverage, especially not this close to the goal line. The windows are so tight, you just don't want to force it in there because it could be tipped up and picked off.
And his kick is indeed good, and they have regained the lead. So a late 3 there, and that'll help as they head into the break.
Talk about situational football and something they've worked on since the OTAs and mini camps the previous summer. They take care of the ball, get 3 points, knowing they're going to get the ball to start the second half. That's the old 2-for-1 special to finish things off.
That's a safety. Oh my God. Oh, that's not a safety. Oh, that's not a safety.
Final shot before the half from Mahomes. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And what a return. Great field position all the way out to the 48 there.
Well, this has been a close game throughout, but that return can help them gain the separation that they've been seeking throughout the game.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in the second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I'd keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see one or two guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be licensed to take some shots downfield.
Purdy now to throw.
Oh.
And that one's going to be off target and incomplete.
I think he could have scanned downfield forever, but there wasn't anything available. Ends up throwing an incompletion, and I think he'll take that.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. And they'll send the tight end in motion. And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
He was trying to get that one out to his running back out of the backfield, but that one was read and timed perfectly, and they were able to break it up.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. Purdy. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Defensively, a bit of a collapse, allowing the 4th down play to result in 23 yards. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Chris Jones on the stop. From the 21, here's a 2nd and 7. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Deebo Samuel, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Niners take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Moody good with the extra point. And that makes this a 9-point game. So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a 2-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. What was a small, manageable spread to overcome? A little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. And this is caught at the 20. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. A big pickup of 38.
Well, partner, that's how you make a long drive suddenly not so long anymore. One big play, and they're already in field goal range with designs on getting more than that.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Throwing now is Mahomes.
Oh, fuck it, bro. Put it on.
The Chiefs are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. They'll try with McKinnon. And no signal yet. I don't think he got in. He didn't. They'll mark him at the 1. Now Mahomes. They'll roll him out right. And he's got Hardman in the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City. A great effort there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Chiefs are back within a score. So a strong drive here to lead off this third quarter and gets them right back in this football game.
And I think we can safely call that a statement drive because they had to be saying, we didn't put our best foot forward in the first half, but we certainly mean business now. Maybe a better term, a prove-it drive. They proved it to themselves that they were ready to go.
Mahomes will throw for it. Sliding out of the pocket. And this one is caught.
Oh,
So they
two
come
people
up with
take
a
over the
two-point
play.
conversion. And that makes this a one-point game now. And the formula there on the two-point try to go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And able to get this out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Still enjoying the lead here in the third quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
27-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
A second down throw for Purdy. That's complete out left to Ayuk. That one a first down pickup of 8. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Purdy looking to throw on first down here. Throw left side. McCaffrey's got it. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. A third quarter now at a one-point game as they line up 2nd and 10. Purdy's throw pulled in by Kittle. Here is 3rd and 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Like the fucking ball.
Shotgun now with Purdy. He'll get this out right here to McCaffrey. But he won't quite make it. He needed 6. He got about 5. 4th down. Back now here in Santa Clara. And we've got a dandy here. A one-point game as we begin the 4th. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. Throwing here, Purdy. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. A defensive breakdown allows a pickup of 16 on 4th down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. And quickly they get to the line.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 37-yard line.
Purdy now on 2nd down. Open man is Samuel, complete. So the completion good for just 3. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
Now 3rd and 5.
In motion goes the tight end. Here's Purdy. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 20-yard line. Back to throw, Purdy. That's going to be caught by Samuel. So that'll be no better than an incompletion, and it'll be 2nd down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the Chiefs' 20-yard line.
Purdy will look to throw again here. This is caught. touchdown 49ers. Deebo Samuel, a 20-yard touchdown. And the 49ers get an important score there to extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. Moody good with the extra point.
And that will ensure that it will take a touchdown and a two-point conversion to tie it.
So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And still plenty of time here in the fourth quarter. And just a one-possession game, down 8. They'll be looking for the touchdown and two-point conversion. A field goal here on this drive does very little at this stage.
And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. Mahomes now on first down. He's going to float this over the middle, deep.
That is incomplete.
Trying to get a big strike right there and hopefully tie this game up in the late going. But the coverage was there, and this winds up incomplete.
Mahomes going to throw. Escaping the pressure right.
Catch is made by Hardman.
He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's first and 10.
Flushed out right.
Get it.
And the comeback may stall out. It's intercepted. And the Niners are going to take over at their own 11-yard line. A few things better than a big man interception. You can always...
By the Eagle Cook.